Right, hello you gorgeous people, welcome back to my channel. It is I, not Dr. Tamara, not a doctor, just here trying to tell you everything that you should be. Now today I want to talk to you about something, and it's not weird, but I don't know if you've ever heard the saying like as above, so below, as within, so without. Understanding that over the years, I've come to understand that that is life, like as above, so below, as within, so without. And what that means is whatever is going on in here is going to be reflected out here, okay? And I think in the beginning, when I was on my beginning path to all of this stuff, like I couldn't really make connections like that. But now I make connections so fast. I'm like, wow, it is amazing actually how your outer is always being reflected by your inner. And I'm going to tell you this very quick story. Now, last year, probably around November, about November time, I think I naturally now, and I've realised through the cycles of life, like winter's not a good time for me. I don't want to work in winter. I mean, no one else is doing anything in terms of nature. So like, why should I be? But I wasn't doing anything and things weren't I wasn't feeling very good mentally. I wasn't feeling very happy. It was a very, very dark winter. And what had happened was this, to make this make sense. If you think about your emotions, I always think in terms of your house, your bathroom is where your emotions are represented, all right? Because that's where all the water is. So if you think about your bathroom as where you house all your emotions, when things started getting very dark for me in the winter, this mold started growing on the ceiling, this terrible mold. And within probably about 6 weeks, this mold had taken over the entirety of the ceiling. But in my head, I just thought, this mold is your mind. This mold is a representation of how fucking dark everything feels in your life right now. And I kind of knew that nothing was going to be sorted out until I sorted my mind out. And then I've been through a lot this winter. There's been a lot of healing that's going on. And as going through that process was happening, I just had in the back of my mind that that bathroom would be sorted as soon as my mind is sorted. And lo and behold, I think maybe it was just after Christmas when I started to feel better and things had started to shift, and I called the decorators in and I got all the mold removed, and now we've got a brand new decorated bathroom and I'm feeling fucking fantastic, by the way. I just knew that that bathroom was very much a representation of what was going on in my mind, all right? And by clearing that bathroom and by making that a better space, I think in turn it has helped to clear up my mental health. They kind of, like I said, I was going through a big healing process and I had a lot going on anyway, and there was other stuff I was doing, but sorting that bathroom out and even recognizing in the first place that that's what that meant, that was a big thing for me, all right? Don't ever disregard what's going on around you, because it is 9 times out of 10 very much a reflection of what's going on inside you. And I'm so connected to myself now that I knew that's what that was. But maybe you're not, maybe you're just at the beginning of your journey, but look around you. What are your surroundings like? What's going on in your house? Yeah. It's funny. I went to a friend's house the other day and her bathroom handle was broken. And I just said to her, I was like, do you feel like you have a handle on your emotions? And she was just like, fuck no. She was like, this has happened to my dad. This has happened to my mum. This has happened to me. She was like, I just haven't. And I said, I mentioned about the bath handle and her not having a handle on her emotions. And she was just like, oh my gosh. She said to me when it broke and everything that had started happening around that time. And I just, connecting these dots really will start to help you understand yourself a bit better. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe. If you haven't, I mean, how did you even get this far? I don't know. I love you very much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.